large volumes of traffic at high speeds. Because what makes a pedestrian most comfortable and safe are low volumes moving at low speeds. Does this street look complete to you? Did this street give you a sense of confidence?
No.
Not exactly.
It's really ugly too.
And how about this?
No sidewalk. It's better?
A little bit better?
Yeah.
Good. We've actually narrowed the crossing distance, put some bump outs in there, so again, natural traffic calming. We're just going to go through some ideas. What about this intersection? Very wide crossing distance. What if we did this?
Nice.
Oh, wow.
You know, one of the FHWA's new countermeasures came out was pedestrian and median
Strips.
attributes like this, and we're going to be concentrating on that in our roadway designs going forward. It's pretty,
Typical.
it's pretty scary. So have you heard that we don't need to build sidewalks here because no one walks? What if we did this? We don't see this much on our roadways. We're going to be using, this is not really a hawk signal, but we're using a hawk signal, which is actually a stop control device on some of the roadways like this around the state. It's actually new in the MUTCD, and it's going to help people to cross a little bit better. We'll be seeing more of that. What do you think about hawk? Hawk signal is it's a stop control device. It's what does it stand for?
High intensity
Activated signal. I don't know why they named it hawk. But it basically goes from a blinking yellow to a steady yellow, blinking red to a steady red. You haven't seen them anywhere. The only place that we have plans to put one right now is at the Metro Park train station, so that people can get across that road there, Route 27. So we'll be using it more.
Sherri, locally by Verona Park, if you're ever on Pleasant Valley Way up towards Verona, there's a new signal. It operates the same as the hawk. They just happen to use traditional device. It's pedestrian actually. That light's dark most of the time, and when a pedestrian hits a button, they get a green light, and the motor vehicles have to stop. That's how hawk works.
Yeah. There's also the rectangular rapid flashing beacon, which is it's activated. It's a strobe light that is supposed to be very, very kind of piercing to the driver so that they notice it. That is not a stop control device. It's only a warning device. But it's different than those beacons that come over the roadway that are flashing yellow all the time and they become street furniture. So these two devices are new in the manual for uniform control devices, and we're going to be starting to use these. The rectangular rapid flashing beacon is actually up on Route 4 at the Elmwood Park train station. We've put one out there. So again, we're testing all these things to see how well they do. This is North Crescent Avenue. Now, I stuck this in the presentation. This presentation is really a CAN presentation. We go around it, but I stuck this in there. Do you think that this street looks complete? Yes. Yeah, for the most part it is. It's low speed. Bicyclists can ride on here very comfortably. There's a nice sidewalk. It feels good. We all know this. I'm sorry, I took this off of Google, but what do you think about this?
It's a tough intersection.
Very confusing. I mean, this is a perfect example. We need to think about, design when we build these things. What could we do here to make it look a little better?
Right up the right side, correct.
Put a circle in.
Corners, you have a corner that's close to cross, and then indeed cross over. So basically, the parking lot, but with the ice cream store.
Maybe some better striping here. Okay, we're going to show you some more photos here of some examples as we go through here. We're going to talk about road diets. Here we have a 4-lane roadway, probably acts as a very high-speed roadway. We're actually doing a road diet of Route 45 in Woodbury, and when we talk about a road diet, we're actually just saying, hey, we're going to take away some lanes here, put a center turn lane in there, put some bike lanes on each side, we have nice sidewalks, makes this street very complete. We add this, pedestrian refuge. It's a place where somebody could stop in case they get stuck in the traffic, but again, this is very comfortable, this is completing the street. This is very common around the state. As cyclists, you know that we need space. It can be very hazardous for cyclists to be out there. You notice the grate there, we want to make sure that, you know, when we put the drainage grates in there, that they're bicycle friendly. But this is a problem across the state. And if we look at a roadway like this, and this is probably very common up here in Maplewood, very wide lanes, you know, how could we make this feel a little bit more comfortable for bicyclists and motor vehicles? Could throw in a bike lane there on my left and stripe the shoulder, and actually make your lanes 11 foot wide, okay, 7 foot shoulder on the one side. Again, this is going to be very comfortable for cyclists and cars to both maneuver through here. You could just provide a 12-foot lane with 8-foot shoulders. Again, cyclists can still use and feel comfortable in the lanes here. Narrow the lanes here to 11 foot. Again, natural traffic calming, slowing down the motor vehicle, and giving the cyclist more room in the shoulder. Color the lanes. I've only seen it one place in Burlington County, Washington. So how do things look here? What can we do here to complete the street?
Maybe
Some
bump
bump
out
outs.
the corners. Yeah.
We put a median in.
Enlarge the sidewalk.
Sidewalks wide. Yeah, make the sidewalks wider.
Yeah, the diagonal parking is a real problem.
Make one side parallel.
I think you guys should do rear end parking up there in the village.
Yep.
Rear end did that, I could have backed right into that. I'd go up and turn around. Okay. So we put a nice wide crosswalk in there, some rear end parking on the right there. Put a bike lane in. This makes it much more comfortable for all users. Okay, so we're going to go through some varying types of, we're going to take a look around the state and show you what a complete street looks like around the state. Here we are, this is an urban location, just taking a look at that, how to complete that street, make it a little bit more comfortable for cyclists. I believe this is,
She's right here.
well, this could be anywhere. It could be Newark, it could be Jersey City, Camden, Trenton, Patterson, or it could be something like that. Narrow the lanes, put a nice bike lane in there, nice wide side, and the crosswalks, color the crosswalks, make it more visual. Again, these are the things that we would like to see done across the state. Places like Jersey City and Camden, most of these places, streets are already complete. Very walkable. Again, this is up in the Newark area. Again, very good accommodations.
Very expensive though.
Well, yeah. You know, it's going to be varying ways of completing the street. I mean, striping, for the most part, is very, very cheap. You get into, changing the infrastructure, of course, that is going to be more money. But a lot of times, you don't need to do that much to complete the street and make it more comfortable. Here you have a mature metropolitan area. I think this is Montclair. Again, nice wide sidewalks, street furniture, landscape, for the most part, very walkable. For the most
Isn't it
part,
supposed to be walkable and bike-friendly and ADA, et cetera, et cetera?
it really depends on where you are. I mean, you're not going to ride your bicycle onto the sidewalk there. If the speeds are low and there's not much traffic or the speeds aren't high, you're going to be able to ride your bike there.
Yes, this is a well-known classification in your field, major metropolitan.
And for the most part, this is just a view of a roadway that is basically complete here. Cyclists can get through here fine. Nice wide sidewalks to walk on. Enough room for the cars. We're just going to go through this. This is basically just an architectural view of how things can be perceived in these areas. This looks very walkable. Make it just a little bit more aesthetic, add some aesthetics to this, make some benches, some pedestrian scale lighting, makes this very safe. I mean, look at, say, highway cars. I mean, this is what I deal with every day. You know, what could we do here? Put a nice sidewalk in there, narrow the lane, put a bike lane in there. This is the kind of work that we're starting to begin to look at and integrate into our projects. Now, this could be anywhere in the United States. And, you know, when I look at this, I look at 130 in Burlington or Route 9 in the Freehold area. I mean, there is a lot we can do here to make things just a little bit safer and mobile for all users. Again, putting in the bike lane, putting in the median, making it a little safer, you have a nice white crosswalk there. Again, these are just really just Photoshop pictures that, you know, just give you an idea of what you can do. And this is probably not really a lot of money to do this.
Will each town be paying for this, or is it from the government?
Well, I think as you do your master plans, looking out into the future, you want to think about considering redoing the roadway. If you're repaving the roadway, you might have a striping contract. Think about redesigning the striping on that roadway to add bike lanes in. It's very cheap. You probably are not going to spend any more money to do that. Towns get municipal aid. I mean, you can use municipal aid to do this work too.
I understand from Maplewood's municipal engineer that the state is going to be moving toward essentially requiring towns to adopt complete street programs in order to qualify for any transit-aided roadway.
No, we're not going to require towns to do that. We're going to encourage towns to do that. We're going to say that, you know, if you have a complete streets policy, probably give you an extra point for that. We want you, well, we're not requiring you to, okay? You could probably qualify for municipal aid.
You'd be crazy not to, so.
I'm here tonight to say to you, that I think this is a wave of the future. We need to think about this. And to pass a policy would be a plus for you. We're not going to require anything. You can do it, and then you probably would have a better chance of getting funding to build some of these things.
We're going to have a Q&A when she's done.
It's coming on this. I couldn't say anything obvious, but property numbers. You can walk around and come to it, more people want to live there.
Absolutely. It's been proven, studied, and researched.
I just thought what people to know.
It's a real tangible benefit. What would the city is more.
They're saying that more people are flocking to communities where they're more walkable and they feel more comfortable and safe. This is a suburban area. For the most part, this is probably very much complete. But, you know, adding some stencils on the sidewalk, just bike lane in, trash cans